Alright folks, we're back. Continuing to move along here. I believe one of our missions is about trade company stuff. So let's look at that real quick, because that's something we could do even as we're building up, because that's sort of a background activity. 5 currently owned states have at least one trade company investment. East Indian trade route. Alright. Alright, so this one... Let's see, what do we want here? That gives us land force limit. That one gives us defensiveness and supply limit. Pause. This one gives us production efficiency and trade steering, so let's do that. We definitely want that. What else would we like in this state? We don't really want tax. We will take trade power. I think we want... manpower and sailors. Ooh, no, I don't think so. Manpower modifier. Let's see here. Tax modifier. I don't think so. Trade steering. We will take that. There we go. Alright, so we have now fully taken care of that. Let us send this army up to deal with this situation. Come on, little army. Let's send them up here to deal with that. Then we will continue to make investments here until we meet the requirements. Alright, let's let that keep rolling. Harbor, we will take more trade power. We do not need the defensiveness. We will take production efficiency. We don't care about tax modifier, and we don't care about that. Excellent. All right, let's go over to here now. Luckily, we've taken so much land that this should be fairly straightforward. We would like production efficiency. Because a lot of these are very valuable territories, where see, this has pushed us up where our gems are actually being high enough in order to let us get the bonus for it. There we go. Up to the next region, where we will again turn on, mainly I'm focusing on things that give us production efficiency and trade power. Go to. It's like we're almost there on the gold. Pause, we'll deal with that in a second. Oh, there's more gold. Alright, apparently we've hit the mother lode up here. Luckily, we have our troops pretty well positioned to deal with this kind of thing. Where were we? I think we needed to... I think we have gotten these 4 states. We just need a couple more, and then we will be able to get the mission complete. So these are not converted yet, but I probably will just go ahead and add them to the trade company, just for the sake of letting us go ahead and make the investment here. Because I think we're pretty close to satisfying that mission. And so let's go over here. Let's turn on the harbor. Let's turn on the goods produced. There we go. And that's what I thought. I figured that would complete the mission. The event Casa da India will happen. I don't know what this is. We're going to create the Casa de India. We will get 10 mercantilism and get 10% trade efficiency until the end of the game. Wow. Okay. Cool. So while we're in here, let's just look at what's left for us. We've done everything up here. This is the mission where we need to take this little corner off of Oman, which is the war with the Ottomans. We need to go to war with Burma, which we can do once this area simmers down a little bit. Oh, I thought we had actually done this trade mission, but we had never taken it. Okay, that's interesting. I thought that we had done that, but apparently we have not. So let us improve relations with Japan. There we go. And where is the trade fleet? Oh, I remember. We weren't able to protect trade up here because we had not yet bought the province from Korea. Oh, apparently I was just planning to do this and then completely forgot about it between sessions. That's so funny that I was basically saving up money and then thought I had done it, but apparently had not. So, okay, so that was what derailed us here, is we just need to get ready for that. That's funny that I completely forgot about that. Let's group these navies up. Let us group these up as well. Looks like this is still building. I'll let it build and then I'll split it, even though I know I'm taking a little bit of attrition unnecessarily. Let's close that up. Then let's send these over here so that we can, because we're going to need probably a fairly large fleet in order to be able to get the trade power we need in that node. So I'm going to send over a little bit more. We will not be reducing mercantilism. No. Let's see how much we have here. Go. I think we will put a merchant here. Truce with Delhi's over, whatever. Alright, so we'll save up money, buy that province from Korea, and then we'll do the mission with Japan. I'm glad I looked at that. I'd totally forgotten about that, apparently. And then the only other thing left is universities, which we can't do yet, and intervening into Castile, which we might do maybe at some point, but not quite yet. Looks like we're about to cap out again. So let me pause for just a second. Let's come over here and do a little development. We will do it in provinces that do not yet have the institution. And how close are we? Yeah, we're still a little ahead of time, so it's still fine to go ahead and do a little development. We will do maybe Beja. This is good for military because it has livestock. Algarve. We'll do a little admin. There we go. And then it can also have a little bit of Diplo. And then this one inland can have a little bit of both, so we'll give it a little of that. And a little there we go, just to get the numbers back down, and also to make sure that our core holdings keep getting larger and larger and more powerful. Oh, apparently I built a little defensive stack here that I'd sort of forgotten even was here. Well, good job, little defensive stack. You're doing your job over here, keeping an eye on that area. All right, Portuguese are bringing in a ton of money. Let's see what else can we do here. I don't think we need that. Let's take that inflation reduction. That'll be helpful. Wonder how much trade power we actually have in our home node. Let's maintain that diplomat for now. Wonder how much trade power we have in our home node, actually. 78%. So we have managed to get a pretty good amount of the trade here just by continually buffing. It's a pretty big stack. I'm glad we still have a relatively large army in position here to deal with that. Alright, War of Religion. And they will be Catholic. We don't really... We've paid out enough prestige for now, I think. All right, let's let that last cannon build. John Por's rivals. Apparently, all of Portugal, or all of the colonial region, has decided they would like to be our rival. Let's step this out. There we go. We will recruit another general because we can have 6. So we will recruit one. Put him in charge. The gold is just like pouring in. We're over 200 ducats a month now. It is insane the amount of gold that is being brought in here. Baglana, one of these is probably Baglana, probably. Nope. Oh, that one, yes. We will add that to the trade company. Austria has taken global trade. We will probably take global trade as well. We could take it now, but there's really no rush because we're still a little ahead of time on technology, and it's spreading. We're the birthplace of it. Austria's a great power. Oh, apparently we are decreasing in innovativeness, even though we're ahead. It's kind of weird. Alright. Then, oh, it's because we're ahead. Yeah, so we don't want to lose innovativeness, so we will actually then go ahead and embrace, giving us an extra merchant. We will go ahead and take the next technology, which does open universities, which will give us one of the things that we need. We can get the next of those, and we can get more supply limit, which will be very helpful to us. There we go. All right, there we go. Now we are up on the latest in technology. It's warning us that we can make states now. We also apparently can establish Sunday schools to get even more missionary strength, which will be helpful. All right, now let the continued money good times roll. We can have even more merchants. Probably it might be worth sending some over here to make sure that this trade flows the way we want. And Ethiopia would like the knowledge share. Ooh, pause. Spain tried to slip it in there while I was trying to accept Ethiopia. Sure, Pope, you can have some money. Spain wants to go to war with Lacra. I don't even know where this is. Sure, Spain. I don't even know who I'm at war with. It's over here. Oh, they've like decided to attack like this one little thing over here. Whatever, that's fine. So they're trying to get a little bit of Australia, but we pretty much have most of Australia already. What was I saying? Oh yes, I was over here trying to deploy one of our merchants because this is one area where we can control the flow of the trade, and so we will send him in. There we go. A lot of gold up here, so I didn't know there was so much of a chance of gold up here. Let's look at the trade goods map mode again. Some gold there too. Not too much gold up here in California. We haven't hit our gold rush yet, maybe. Oh, there's a chance of some out there. There's a chance of some up here as well, and there's a ton of gold down there, fortunately, so we've definitely been getting our money's worth out of that. I know we can do some other great projects, but right now we are very focused on getting enough money so we can buy this city off of Korea. And then send our fleet up there and try to get all of that good trade power from it. Looks like we can train one more Marine. I think this is a Marine stack over here, so we will reinforce this Marine stack. Yeah, so we'll just build up another Marine to join this stack. We'll buy the expensive one just to get more power. And let's see where Sfax is. It is, oh, back over here, okay. We are continually colonizing along here. We will eventually get out to those potential gold provinces. But you colonize faster next to things that you have already colonized, and so it's in our benefit to basically colonize as quickly as possible. That was easy. Thank you, Portuguese Mexico. All right, we're coming in here. Before very much longer, we're going to have the money we need. We can upgrade Zacatecas again, but I'm going to hold for just a second because I want to get up to the... Go. Actually, I really like being able to have more generals. I think that is a really nice quality of life improvement. Alright, we still can hold more troops. So I'm going to... Excellent. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and train 10 more. There we go. I'm going to keep training more troops, especially when we're sitting on max manpower. There's no reason to do that. So we definitely want to just keep on pulling more and more troops in. I think we've got a colonist on the way there. We have not got one here yet, so we will send these ones in. There we go. Excellent. It's been a long time since we've actually had an army in Porto. Or in Portugal, like actual mainland. It's sort of funny. Beery. Oh, okay, well, that was one of their rebels, and they were already on it, so great. Let's group up this army. They are going to need more, because it's 30 is the maximum width. We can still... Oh, Age of Absolutism. We can still hold more, and so I think we should add another 10 to this one. Build that out. Let's add another. Age of Absolutism. We need to build 5 universities. And win a religious war. So, okay, that's not very hard. We've come into the Age of Absolutism, so we also want to revoke some of our privileges if they're no longer very helpful or important to us. So we're going to build some universities, and we're going to probably start revoking some privileges here shortly. Can we revoke any of these that are not really that important to us anymore? Right of Council. This just gives them influence. This gives them aristocratic counselors. We're just gonna cut that out, thank you. That's one of their rebels. Their rebels. Conversion successful. Truce with the Mamluks is up. We got some cash. Let us go ahead and take a papal blessing. We don't have any percent of becoming the papal controller, so we'll chip in a little bit, just a few clicks, so that we have a chance. We do a lot of construction, so we'll take that as well. So those are useful ones to us. Alright, we're getting close to enough money to buy this province that we need, and then we'll keep moving on the next thing. Looks like we have got our 20. Oh, we were also working on pulling some of this back. While we've got tons of excess military power, we can... One thing we can do is harsh treatment. And it gives us absolutism. So that's the way basically of spending money to get absolutism. Which our absolute, that's our maximum is a 37, apparently. And that's the amount we have. Ugh, I am not gonna That's fine. We'll just take the stab loss. Because, remember, we can just ask the Pope to say, the Saint, can you do this for us? And boom, it's over. Alright. Now let's go buy this land from Korea. Diplomacy. Let us charter a company. We would like the one that is a great port. This one. And then I believe it was about 14,000 is what it was going to cost us. Okay, 16,000. The price has gone up, apparently, because we waited. But no big deal. We can get it. It's not a big deal. We'll just let time pass for a little bit longer. Because we're already... This says 15k, but we're in the upper 15k already, so it won't take but a minute to get the last of the money we need. Excellent. Good riddance. We'll work on sending out that next colonist here momentarily, but I want to do this before I navigate away and forget about it again. Alright, there we go. Confirm. Great. We have managed to buy this province. Let's send out this merchant. Send out our colonist. There we go. We will not get a trade efficiency. Oh, pause. Looks like we already managed to get the trade with Japan just by buying that province. I didn't even have to send the fleet. There we go. Portuguese Nagasaki. There we go. We have done it. And they have, as a result of that event, I believe they have given us this province. And so now we also have Nagasaki as one of our provinces. So that was pretty easy. Oh, and there was a fort here too. Well, that was convenient. So we got a level 2 entrepot. And it's like 30 development. Wow, that's a really big province. Okay, so this is done. I don't think these even need to be here anymore. I think they can... We've done our trade-related missions. And so now I think they come back over here and we'll regroup them with the rest of the fleet, just to give us more trade power there. Looks like we can still recruit a few more people, but I'm very pleased that we have now... Hopefully that's the last time we're going to have to spend tons and tons of money making a purchase. Trade power. We are not going to get any favors. We need to keep on revoking privileges because it is hurting our... Every time we can, we need to get up their printing press. Cool. Wave immigration. Cool. In order to... Oh, we've hit our max. England broke their alliance with us. What? England's been our ally forever. Oh, they changed religions is what it looks like happened. Yeah, they switched religions and that's what broke off the relationship. Well, I guess England is no longer our friend. We'll have to go find a new friend. Which probably is going to be Russia. Because they have very similar enemies to us. And so we are going to ally Russia. There we go. So that way we have some friends who are on the same page as us in terms of where our loyalties lie. Let's see how our technology is doing here. We're still way ahead of time. So we're going to bump some of our military. There we go. Just to give us, use that up and give us some more force limit. So with that, thank you all very much for taking the time to join us. Finished off that mission with Japan. We're building more troops, shifting some of our alliances around apparently, and getting ready for this impending war with the Ottomans in order to tango for these two little provinces right here. Thank you very much and see you next time.